Basically, I had a pain in my lower left-hand side on the leg for several months. It got to the point basically in the month of December where it was just unbearable. I couldn't go to work. I wasn't sleeping at all during the night, so I probably went through an entire month of really not getting any sleep and being up basically every hour. Ran into a friend of mine who does facials and said she was going to try acupuncture. I had seen the doctor at this point, and the doctor basically had said I had a sciatic issue, and so had given me some painkillers that really weren't that effective and was recommending physical therapy. But the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't even go through the physical therapy. So not knowing a lot about acupuncture, I've encountered it in the past through other people, and they had seeked it out and recommended it. I was willing to try anything. So I came and visited the doctor. Basically, fortunately, work was winding down for the Christmas break, so I had some time to spend on just sort of healing. I started the treatments the third week of December. Came in for my first treatment, and I think, he obviously confirmed the diagnosis and what we needed to do to treat the problem. Said it was probably going to take somewhere between 8 and 10 sessions. But even after my first session, I noticed, I was at least able to go home that night and get some sleep. Consequently, I think when I really got to my fourth session is really where I noticed a milestone, where the severity of the pain had drastically come down. I was feeling much better at night, feeling much better during the day, able to get up and walk around now without feeling that pain running through your leg, down your leg. And so this is, my fifth session, and I am sure I'll feel much better when I walk out of here. I basically feel like I'm in a trance when I walk out of here, so something's working for me. And I think the plan is to continue the treatments on the sciatic to the point where that's not an issue anymore. And then there's just other health-related things that can be addressed through acupuncture, which my sister actually got involved with and said it really helped her with a lot of issues. So that's my plan for the future, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I have never taken acupuncture before. I'm actually not a big fan of needles, so that was a concern of mine. But I have to be quite honest, you don't even feel the needles when they're going in, and so it's been a total surprise to me. So I get needles inserted really on my back, on the rear end area, on the side. I get them in the foot, behind the knee, and in the wrist, and even on the fingertips. And so, even some of these sensitive areas where you think you could never insert a needle and feel it, it's not a problem.